Hey guys, Paul Brick, Family Friendly Gaming. This is FFG Chronicles on Disney screwed up the MCU. I think I already did one about how Disney screwed up Star Wars. Now I'm going to talk about the MCU. So, I really do not like the direction Disney has taken with the MCU. They seem to have had, when Disney first bought Marvel, they had this like plan out, and Disney let Marvel do their plan out. They did a great job building up to Thanos, going through the whole story with Thanos, and doing that all the way. That was, I would say the pinnacle, and then since then they've just dropped. And here's my opinion only. So maybe unpopular opinion. I don't know. You may agree, you may disagree, whatever. I think part of the problem is they have gotten rid of the big wigs, the big guys, the big characters, right? So first off, Captain America essentially retired. You're like, well, but we brought Falcon, and Falcon's the new Captain America. I just don't see him as Captain America. I'm sorry. You kill off Iron Man. Essentially, Hulk is pretty much retired. So there's like 3 bigwigs right there just gone. Now, they've decided they've gone, like people say, they've gone all woke, they've gone all ultra extreme radical on the left, radicalism, liberalism. They're just not succeeding with these characters. Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, like they're just meh. Plus the other thing is, if you know comic book history, the first Captain Marvel was a guy, right? It was a man. He died of cancer. They wanted to do this like impactful story, and they had him die of cancer, so all the heroes came and saw him. They could have done that in MCU, like easily, but they didn't. So I mean, I guess you're trying to replace Hulk with She-Hulk. It just doesn't do it. Plus, the She-Hulk show was terrible. It was horrible. The Miss Marvel show wasn't good. The Captain Marvel hasn't been great. I mean, it's just like, they've had a few standouts. Like Loki has been interesting. Loki was different and interesting, and it showed you the behind the scenes of the new supposedly supervillain coming up, but now we're not even sure because he got in legal trouble because he's accused of things, and I don't know where that's going. Some places are like, no, don't talk about him. Just pretend like he doesn't exist. We're going to destroy his life because he was accused of something. He hasn't been found guilty yet. Just my opinion on that is that's a sidebar, but just chill on that until someone's proven guilty. It's innocent until proven guilty, and then I'm so sick of these people who have no forgiveness in their hearts, and they just immediately attack people like him for what he may or may not have done. And I wasn't there, you weren't there, most likely. There were probably only 2 people there who know for certain what actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Or if nothing happened, then there's one person lying and another person who's just like, nothing ever happened, I wasn't there. So anyway. They've gone to lesser known characters, I mean, Ant-Man, to another small degree, Doctor Strange, not top tier. It is nice Sony brought over the Spider-Man, but I don't know where they're going with him, and then like, I'm not really sure stuff like Venom is really technically connected. Was it Morbius was horrible as far as a movie goes. I mean, it performed abysmally. Now the other thing is, them all going woke is costing them all kinds, because a lot of people are just sick of it. They're like, we're tired of your extreme radical far left preaching. Just stop. And they won't stop. They won't listen. So they just keep on and keep on and keep on, and they just keep losing money. And so I mean, Disney's losing money with Pixar too. So ultimately, I think it's kind of a combination. It's like they're using smaller, lesser known characters people don't care about. A lot of people don't know about, like, say, Moon Knight. Now, I actually like the Moon Knight series, but another problem Disney has is they're not putting everything out physical media. So they need to get Loki on DVD and Blu-ray. They need to get Moon Knight on DVD and Blu-ray. You need to get it out there, more than just, it's on Disney Plus. you know, when you're being boycotted for attacking families and morals and ethics, like you did in Florida, Disney, you know, like you're going to lose sales. And if you don't go physical media, now you're also attacking the people who are in the physical copy movement, who are like, I'm not buying anything digital download. I'm not giving you money for digital download. So, you know, Disney's like hammering and attacking a lot of the groups that are like, no, and we're not going to help you. And so, like, there's that on top of lesser known characters. Worse, I mean, like She-Hulk was just horrible CGI, and then they're like mocking it, and they're you know, part of the war on men, and it's just like, come on, really? Like, you really have to do this? It's just like, so many people are just disgusted by it, and like, we're not paying you money for you to attack us, you know? And so Disney needs to kind of like wake up in here. They're probably going to get sold off at this point, and it looks like Disney might be selling to someone else, and if they do, hopefully these people can turn it around. But you need the bigwigs there somehow, and stop the constant redefinition, stop the constant wokeism. You know, just stick with your core of what makes these characters great. You know, like, you know, I don't care if you have to bring them, go, you know, just like reset the universe or go to a different universe or something, you know, but to sit there and be like, okay, well, you know, Iron Man's dead and Hulk's not going to do anything, and I guess I haven't seen the third Guardians of the Galaxy, but from what I heard, I guess they're disbanding as well. So it's like you're throwing out all your good groups. I have no idea what you're going to do going forward. It's like you have nobody, you have no coherent story, and when people look at it and watch stuff, they're just like, what is this doing? Where are we going with this? And then they're like, ones that some people like Moon Knight, they're like, we're not going to do that again. Why? Why not? You know, it's like, yeah, why not build on something that's actually working? No. We just want to throw more garbage out there that you don't want. Okay. All right. Give us Squirrel Girl or something. I don't know if she's even in Marvel or if that's DC. I don't recall. But, you know, it's just, give us these lesser known characters that no one cares about, and then, you know, make big movies around them, or you know, TV shows, and then you're confused why they flop. Well, what do you think? I'd like to thank everyone for watching.